Don't touch the table. Wait, Moesha as my name.
Bye, guys, bye.
It's the next morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm currently getting ready, so I kind of look weird because half my makeup's done. Welcome back to a vlog. I was getting ready. I was doing my makeup. I was just chilling, watching some YouTube videos, and then I realized that I promised you guys on my Instagram stories that I would... Oh, Romy's FaceTiming me. Hi, Queen. I'm vlogging.
Hi, makes your tripod.
Oh, yeah. I'm always... It's on a Clorox thing right now. Sorry. I look so bad right now, but that's okay. So I showed on my Instagram stories that, dare I say, I've started to get better. I'm not gonna say mastered, but I've gotten a lot better at doing a winged liner look, and you guys have noticed in vlogs recently. So I'm gonna show you what the fuck I've been doing. I'm a little nervous because you guys are watching and I feel like now, of course, it's gonna like be horrible or whatever, but okay, so the key is to bake, you know, the powder, the concealer, all that stuff. And I feel like I haven't done that in a while, and it just helps me because I know I can use tape, but literally it just shows you exactly where you should put the liner. And I was like, well, that's amazing. Then I was feeling a little experimental, and instead of using liquid liner, because I think I'm just gonna accept I can never do liquid liner, I've been doing eyeshadow, and it's more subtle. It's easier to blend if you mess up. So I've just been taking like a very, me being a beauty guru right now, I've been taking like a very thin makeup brush. It's so dirty, ew, being a horrible beauty guru. A little brush, okay? Then kind of like fan it out so it gets very nice and thin like that. And then I've been taking like a dark brown eyeshadow and not doing black. I think that was the trick, you know, making it a little more subtle, okay? Then I've just been going like, okay, let me like eye it, make like a line. Do you see where we're going, right? Okay. And then bring it down. Now I'm nervous and I feel like everyone's watching me. It's starting to get there, and then you just kind of keep doing that. Also, shout out to everyone who gave me tips for this. The one that literally helped me the most was not bringing it all the way in and stopping like halfway. So as you can see, like that's kind of what we're working with. Then I've been going in with a lighter brown on the same brush, and then I'll kind of put it on the outside of it to blend it out a little bit, make it a little less like, you know. And then all you have to do is go in with your powder if you mess up and kind of like clean it up a little bit, and like, boom. The hardest part is honestly matching them, but it makes it so much like less complicated. It's genuinely so much easier. Fuck, see, now I mess up. But it's fine because all we gotta do is go in with some eyeshadow and then we blend it out, and then it's fine. It's way less commitment than liquid liner, and I have to say, it still turns out pretty damn good. Let me fix my face. Okay, I just filmed a TikTok for a brow tutorial because I used Benefit's pomade. Oh my God, Palmade. We got this when we went to San Francisco with them. If you guys saw those vlogs, those were so much fun. It's amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it really does a good job. And then I also popped on some lashes, put on mascara, and guys, the liner, it's definitely a little more like, I think I got nervous because I was aware that like, oh my God, I have to do this good because like there's so much anticipation. Like you guys know my liner journey, so it's not my favorite, but I do think it's just a little like dramatic. It's a little more of like a nighttime wing I would do, but you know what, I'm literally just filming today, so it's not a big deal. If you guys love pomade brows, this one's amazing. They totally like revamped the pomade game. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but when you grab your product afterwards, you just kind of wipe it on the side and it gets the brush perfect with not too much product. My biggest struggles with pomades basically for brows is you get too much product, so you have to have a very light hand, and especially if you're a beginner, it's just like, it's very overwhelming and whatever. And then also mine have always dried out pretty much over time, so I never use the full pot, but they actually like change the inside here so it does not dry out, and I just like, I love Benefit so much. So if you guys have not tried this, or if you're interested, definitely check them out. You guys also know I love the Precisely My Brow pencil. So all I'm saying is Benefit's brows, they've changed my whole brow game. And that is the finished makeup look. We do have a very dramatic look today, but I'm doing nothing, so that's fun. I am getting a spray tan later, which means I'll have to take it off even sooner, so that sucks, but it's fine. Welcome to a work vlog. Woo! TK and I are at the table in the office getting some ish done. Our episode with Zane and Heath went up today, so we have been promoting that, and we were saying I feel like genuinely, not me balancing you guys on like the thinnest thing of life.
I hate that right now. Put it on here. Oh my god, I hate that.
Don't touch the table. It went up today, so we've been promoting it, and we were saying how stories and promos and TikToks and all that stuff takes so much time. Boom and boom. TK, what are you working on?
Making some from the iconic Remy and Alicia Zane and Heath collab. I'm making their big long podcast into some TikToks.
Oh, can we a little sneak peek?
I know, yes, of course. Have you ever seen when he'll do like a camera toss?
No, let's do it.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Wait, I'm actually scared. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Ready?
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Camera toss. Oh, wait, it's scary. So up here is I have the giant episode that was like over an hour, but now I have it down 13 minutes, which is pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I just edited it down to the best parts that I think would go viral on TikTok, and then I make a separate project file. I don't know if this is interesting at all.
Yes, it is. Are you kidding? Everyone's like, the motherfucking tea.
Shut up. So then I put a different project file for each TikTok. And right now I'm adding like captions and subtitles, so that way if you don't have your sound on TikTok, you can still read and hear the funny jokes. But it's really interesting playing with TikTok to see what goes viral, because I mean, all the time I feel like Impulsive or even Zane and Heath or Views, all of those podcasts, they'll like leave cliffhangers and I'm like, now I want to go listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
So that's our goal. Who do you think does that best?
Honestly, Jordan Jones.
Oh yeah, she's good too.
She has that.
I found her. I had no idea who she was. I found her podcast through TikTok, and that's why I told you guys to go on for Parallel. Deadass.
Really?
I found her podcast through TikTok.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's the goal with TikTok. What are you working on?
I am
winged eyeliner.
Thank you. They saw the tutorial earlier, but it's so much. And now I'm like, oh my gosh.
No, I like it.
I'm exporting a vlog sponsored by Casetify.
Period.
And hoping that they approve it so I can get it up ASAP, because I've been very off the vlog game.
They're honestly great to work with.
Oh my god, they're great.
Random question. If you could tell brands one more thing that would help on the creator's end,
Oh my
when you're
God.
working with them, what would you tell them?
Not Casetify, but other brands take forever to approve. Like as a whole, they'll they demand your video like ASAP. They're like, oh, they just don't understand how much work goes into filming. So they'll be like, oh, well, can't you just film it tomorrow and get it to us the next day? And we're like, no, like we can barely even film it in like a full day. And then they'll take like sometimes 3 weeks. One time I had a brand not approve something for like over a month. Actually, it was like 4 months.
Oh my gosh, yes, that took forever.
So it's just, I feel like it's like, it just sucks when a brand like expects you to like bring content to them like ASAP, and then you don't hear anything from them for weeks, and it just throws off your schedule, and you're like, any feedback, like anything.
And it forks up your schedule,
and
especially if there's a timeline.
Yeah, and I expect to make edits. Like I expect to like give it the brand like a day or two, they should send it back and have edits and stuff, but it's just, it sucks when you're like,
I think what annoys me the most about that is that it ruins your timeline of uploads. So then if you skip that upload, then it's out of date. And
or if I change my nails, and then I'm like,
yeah, and that's confusers.
Yeah.
Don't do that, brands.
you guys know what time it is? It's time for the new series where we drive through Starbucks and we talk about things that Alicia's learned, you know, through therapy. And when I tell you it's a lot, which is why this is a series, because we would not have time to talk about it all in one video. But about a month or so ago, I did a video like this where I was basically saying I want to do a series where I like talk about what I've learned in therapy, especially for people who can't afford it, or just, you know, just to like get you guys into my brain, you know? I've gotten very open about all of that aspect of my life, so hopefully some of the things that I have learned, maybe they'll help you too. And of course, I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring, you know, this part of the video, because we love them. Seriously, if you guys are looking for a licensed therapist to talk to and you just don't know where to start, they're an amazing step to take, because you can just do it all from your phone in your house. You don't even have to go in person. It's also way cheaper compared to more traditional counseling. Now, I'm very open about the fact that I don't personally use their service, because I have my therapist who I've had for years. I love her so much. Like, she's been through the thick and thin of it. She's been through everything. Literally, we're bonded for life. Also, she knows all my deep, dark secrets like this. So obviously I want to be transparent about that. But if you guys are personally looking for therapy, I would definitely suggest them because it's just super easy and seamless. One of my really good friends uses it and just met her therapist earlier this week. And she said it was a really good session and it definitely was like a lot. However, it was needed and it was a perfect pairing because they definitely go through after like doing a few quizzes and learning things about you, they will pair you with the perfect therapist. So if you're struggling with more body insecurities or eating disorders, or if you come from an abusive family or situation, whatever the case is, like they will pair you with someone who's knowledgeable specifically in that subject. And yeah, I mean, obviously my life has changed so much with having a therapist, and I personally think everyone should try it. And it's like dating, like it takes a few times to find someone who you really vibe with, and that's normal and okay. So if the first time you find someone, you know, and it's not perfect, like don't assume that all therapy is like that. It definitely is like dating. It's kind of weird. You have to like find someone you vibe with. So if you or a friend or anyone you know is interested, definitely use the link in the description box. You can even get a little discount for your first month, which is amazing. Okay, now, so driving over here, I realized what I wanted to talk to you guys about like what was the one thing that I feel like I learned in therapy that I feel like has helped me a lot, is super beneficial and may help some of you guys. So for me, this is an interesting one because I don't know if you're similar, but I have always struggled with over the years of just caring what people think about me. And it became so crippling in my life to where I would never, not go out of the house, but like it was really hard for me to make friends. It was really hard for me to even just be present in a conversation with someone because I was thinking about what they're gonna think about how I'm saying something, opposed to just like saying what I'm thinking. Like the thoughts of being like, well, if I say this, they're gonna think this, or if I said this and like their reaction wasn't what I expected, then I'd get in my head and I'd be like, oh my God, they think this is boring, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm so removed from the conversation in my head that what I'm saying is just rambling and all over the place. If you know that feeling, you know how like debilitating and crippling it can be just because you're so in your head and you feel like you're the only person who is like that. Like you're like, who else like struggles with, like it's just so annoying. 2 seconds, let me order. Hi, could I get a venti iced green tea unsweetened? And that would be all.
Okie dokie. And can I get your name?
Yes, Alicia.
You got it, my dear. It's gonna be $3.25. We'll see you in the window.
Thank you so much. Now that we ordered. The thing that blew my mind, the thing that I learned was, it's a hard one. It was a hard one for me to swallow. It made me be like, Alicia, you hate yourself. It's fine. So I was talking about this with my therapist and she was like, what makes you think these people are thinking these things about you that you're, you know, accusing them of, or you're assuming that they're thinking of you? And I was like, I don't know. It's not that they actually tell me afterwards, oh, you're boring, or not that they tell me, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I've never was in a situation where later someone said that about me, so I was really confused. And she said, thoughts that I'm assuming people are having about myself is really my subconscious saying what I think about myself really deep down. I'm gonna let that sink in. So if I'm sitting there assuming that someone is thinking, Alicia, you're boring, this conversation's boring, you look ugly, like that dress is hideous, like those are all insecurities that I am projecting and putting in, like assuming people are thinking that about myself. But in reality, that's just what I think about myself. And when she told me that, I was like, it's true! Like, I've always have like been insecure. I don't know. Oh, fuck. It blew my mind. And I'm not kidding. Ever since she told me that was like months ago, it was a light bulb moment for me. And I know like someone may be like, oh no, duh. Like I don't know. To me, that was such a light bulb moment. And I was like, I need to stop assuming people think nasty shit about me and be more confident in myself and be like, no, like I'm a dope person. Like who wouldn't want to talk to me? And this is the funny thing about myself. Like if you know me in real life, I have like very conceited humor, or even if like on the podcast or the vlogs, like my humor comes across as conceited. It's like ironic because in reality, like I know I don't think that about myself. So I think that's why I find it funny. But I can understand how it can come across as if I'm very like, oh my God, I'm conceited. When in reality, I'm just like, I've struggled so many years with like social anxiety or feeling like the weird one or out of place. Like it's crazy. And I feel like we just all need to realize everyone's in their head. Most of my friends I know, like we all struggle with anxiety or something in some way. Like everyone's always focused on themselves more than anyone. So for me to walk into a room and assume everyone's looking at me, like bitch, no one is looking at you. You don't, I mean, okay, like maybe like 1 or 2 people, but the entire room isn't. Like they're focusing on themselves and their own outfit. I don't know. It's crazy. So that helped me a lot. So I definitely wanted to share that with you guys because like, I'm not kidding, it freaking changed my life. And I was like, oh, so it's more of a self-confidence issue. I get it. Obviously, I'm a big advocate for therapy because it's changed my life like no other. Absolutely love this series because we are almost getting the goods. Guys, I wanted to get like a hot drink because I'm so ready for fall, or just for it to get a little cooler, but it is so hot today, so we're getting a tea. I haven't had a green tea in a hot moment. Oh my God, they put Moesha. put Moesha as my name. I kid you not. I genuinely felt like I said my name clear a few times. That's so funny. Well, comment below Moesha, because it's funny. Honestly, dope name. I just can't picture myself being called that. Okay, I have a spray tan in like an hour, as well as a sugar, and that's gonna fucking hurt because it's been a hot minute and I'm not ready for that. But you know what? We will go strong. We will persevere. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be fun, but I can do this. I got this. No one likes a bikini wax, but sometimes you just gotta do it. I believe in myself, and yeah, maybe I'll take some Advil beforehand. I feel like this vlog is gonna be so chaotic. So, I'm currently packing for Vegas. I don't feel like I've had the full Vegas experience ever in my life. I have actually been probably at least 10 times in my life, most of them being under 21, which is not as fun. I've only been there a few times being over 21, and both times I never stepped foot in an actual club. So it's kind of like it's my first time in Vegas. I wasn't gonna vlog, but I figured, you know what, content baby content, let's give the people what they want. Oh, I also just got a spray tan, so that's why I'm wearing this very cute couture outfit. And I'm packing, which is why there's so much just random crap here on the floor that I need to put in there. Also, I need to leave in less than an hour, so I really just gotta like throw shit in there and hope that I packed okay. We'll see. We left, but I forgot my Zoloft, so we're going back. Ah! Oh, thank God. Okay, goodbye, mops. Make good choices. Hello, ladies. Are we about to go to Vegas? We gonna go spend all our money. We gonna go turn it up.
Have you gambled yet?
I've never gambled, but like, here's the thing. I know that I probably like shouldn't really get into gambling because I have an addictive personality.
I literally knew you were gonna say that word for word.
And when I was young, I would like beg my mom to give me like an advance in my allowance so I could spend it all at Shakey's. So I was like,
I know what Shakey's you're talking about.
I was like,
when I hit a
Pigeon
million
Pass
on YouTube.
Or where is it? Sunnymead. On Sunnymead.
When I hit a million on YouTube, I said I was gonna throw a party there and write, you know how they write happy birthday,
Yeah.
whatever. I was gonna put Remy hit a million.
So I remember thinking it'd probably be good not to gamble, because me as a kid I was like, please mom, like please just give like let me borrow some money.
You set your how much you're gonna take out and then you only take that.
Yeah, but then I'd go over and be like, mom, please give me more. I need more. Anyways, point being, we'll do some penny slots, you know, something little easy. Not there being a Shakey's right there. It's a sign. Bye, cow. Bye. Third wheel and be like. We are Vegas bound. Ram, I miss traveling with you. I know. We used to jet set all over the world. Boom, 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 boom. Made it through security. Made it through security. The new Pretty Basic single. Hello. I know I didn't bring one. It's fucking heavy.
Vegas, bye.
Hello, we have landed and we're waiting for our baggage. We're gonna head to the hotel in a little bit. I think it's like 7 something right now. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. The best part of waking up, coffee in your mouth. Wow.
Guys, we look so rough.
What are you talking about? I look great.
Amazing.
Update time. It's been so long since I've done that. Okay, we've gotten ready. I feel like I look appropriate for Vegas. A little much. Mother, I know you're watching this. Please stop watching, or just know that
Hi, Chris.
I don't know what to say.
We love you.
I love you. And here's the fit. I'm wearing this bra thing. I forget. Can you see what brand it is? I wore the bodysuit to Coachella.
Vow Tranchi.
Oh, Bautranchi. That's where this is from. I actually bought this for Coachella 2019 and I never wore it. So actually I wore it for a photo of me on the car. Do you remember that?
Oh,
the BMW car?
yeah,
I wore this,
yeah.
but I saw the tag on it in the back. You just couldn't see. Then I'm wearing this black wraparound skirt, which is from Revolve Privacy Please. I'm a fan of a wrap skirt. I feel like they're very flattering on my body type. So that's what we're wearing. Honestly, just wearing Nikes because it's a festival and I'm not about to be wearing heels or anything like that. Okay, so we're about to pregame a little bit before we head over to the festival and I'm really excited. I've never been to Life is Beautiful, so should be fun.
Yes.
Okay.
It's done.
Okay, Libby.
She wants to take some with me.
Oh my
Oh
god, Ren, we should get some.
Yeah, we probably should.
Oh,
Oh my
we're
God,
usually
cute.
twins.
1, 2, 3.
Cute.
1, 2, 3.
One more.
Cute. This is our hotel room. It's actually a really big room. We're all staying in here. And we decided to lay out our shoes to make it feel like a closet. And yes, they were way cuter yesterday. Also, we went to CVS to stock up on like water and snacks and all that stuff. And I grabbed this. Pretty Basic listeners, you're going to love this. I got a bride-to-be sash for Remy to wear because she brought a white dress. And I was like, we have to pretend it's your actual bachelorette and just see what happens. So Pretty Basic's about to be so much fun. We got these cups at CVS. They're so cute. Love. We're gonna see if this even gets monetized, but you know what? It's okay. Normally I just wouldn't vlog this shit. The next morning.
It's kicking in.
Actually, it's like noon. We are getting some breakfast. We're not hungover.
I said I was kicking in.
Just a little, you know. This place is beautiful. The line's gonna be so long. I hate the long line. Oh, Ashley Labo. Oh, that's the candle we were just talking about.